All right, man, the San Francisco 49ers come away with a dub after what was looking like was going to be a loss there for a second. But the 49ers defense holds tough, up and stout with the PBU there at the end to give the 49ers a chance, about 2 minutes to drive down the field to get into field goal range. Mac Jones, Ricky Pearsall, Christian McCaffrey got it done, methodically moving down the field to get into range for Eddie Pinheiro, or as they're calling him, Eddie De Niro, to get the game-winning walk-off win here at Levi's Stadium in the home opener. What a great win, a gritty win, an ugly win, whatever you want to call it. Didn't go well in a lot of phases of the football game, but in the end, the 49ers found a way to get it done. And we were talking about this, I remember almost being in this similar scenario last year, talking about what was the identity of the San Francisco 49ers as a whole unit, as a team, and I couldn't put my finger on it. I couldn't really figure out what their identity was. But this team is starting to develop the identity of a team that is always in it until the end, and that is honestly one of the best types of identities you can have as a team. Just no matter how much the cards are stacked against you, you got your top defensive player, one of your best defensive players, Nick Bosa, out for the game before halftime. You know, you get that safety there in the end zone after Sky Moore, you know, calls for a fair catch inside the 5-yard line. It wasn't looking good. You could have folded. You could have just, you know, threw your hands up and said, oh, we didn't get this one. The San Francisco 49ers didn't do that. They got to stop on defense, gave the 49ers offense one more opportunity to get it down the field. Eddie Pinheiro kicks a field goal. Literally complimentary football, all three phases, offense, defense, special teams, coming together in the end to get it done, to get the win. Again, wasn't pretty, a lot of mistakes, a lot of things to clean up. You know, there was some stagnant offense. You know, the Cardinals offense was on the field for a long time today, but again, this team, the identity, they're finding ways to come out and get the win in the end. And as a 49er fan sitting here with them 3-0, you know, missing pieces, you have Brock Purdy out for 2 games, Mac Jones coming in and filling in, no George Kittle, Juwan Jennings out on the day. I mean, a lot of guys having to step in, a lot of guys having to fill in. Connor Colby getting his first career start at left guard for an injured Ben Barch. You know, a lot of guys having to step up with that true next man up mentality, and the 49ers are still finding ways to get the win. And again, you got to be pretty excited about that as a 49er fan, because when you look down the road a little bit, around, you know, 3-4 weeks, Brock Purdy should be back, should be getting George Kittle back, Brandon Ayuk should be coming back. Hopefully the situation with Nick Bosa isn't too big of a deal. Hopefully he'll be back pretty soon. The 49ers have the chance, if they can remain undefeated, they got the Jags next week, to really start to heat up at the right time once everyone starts to get healthy. Again, not the cleanest game. There's definitely a lot of things to clean up, but that is to be expected when you got a young team and you got a lot of new pieces. But in the end, what we're seeing is one of the things that was missing last year, which was complementary football, all phases working together in order to get the dub. And again, that last sequence, very, very emblematic of all of that. So we'll see what Kyle Shanahan has to say in regards to all the injuries and everything that's going on there. But man, feels good. Feels good to be 3-0, I believe. The Rams lost today. I'm not sure about Seattle, but I do think that the 49ers are currently sitting atop the NFC West right now because, of course, the 49ers beat Seattle. So even if they did win, the 49ers are currently in sole ownership of first place in the West. Great spot to be in, man. Super, super excited about this one. Let me know what you guys feel about this in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.